All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and the society. I want to start off giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahawah by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Madazawa Yunya, aka Mataz. I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically, man, this shows you how segregated our people is, and how Jake wanted to kill Jake, man. They don't see, a lot of people don't understand that the Latinos is a part of us. That's our people. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. We are the chosen children of God, and the Lord set that covenant upon us. He ain't set that covenant upon anybody else. He only dealing with us as a nation. That's point blank period. He never dealt with any other nation on the planet. Which, matter of fact, I can grab that real quick just to prove the point. Then I want to show this video. I don't know what these commercials is, man, boy. On these apps now. Let me cut it down. But all right, I can turn the value back up. This is Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his words unto Jacob, his statute and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahawah. So simple as that. These other nations don't have a part of this, point blank. The Lord only set that love upon us. But these curses been riding us for so long. Jake don't even know that they brothers and they trying to kill each other. So I'm gonna let this video play, man.
I wanna know how dangerous this bitch is. I'm trying to show you. Them was just souls and saints. I mean souls and 2-6. This right here, gang, is the saints. Look.
Oh damn, they share them the same leg.
So this block right here shared, folks. You go right there where that motherfucking light, that big red building there right there, where that truck driving by. That's literally the saints right there.
Oh, he just put that apart.
Oh no, hell no, hell no. He tripping, boy. Damn, you think that's shit. What the fuck? Go. The fuck? He just shot at my shit, boy. Saints. That's 2-6.
What's that?
What the fuck?
Oh.
But you see what I'm saying, though? I wanna.
So, you can't even roll up in a certain neighborhood because Jake could think you the enemy, man. And I believe, yeah, that's in Chicago because only time I hear about the Satan's and 2-6 is the Satan disciples. That's what they call them. That's in Chicago over there by 26, over there close by 26th Street. So a lot of 2-6 is over there, and they call themselves Satan disciples. Man, so it's a lot of wickedness amongst our people, but that's a curse that was put upon us, that the Lord put upon us because we didn't listen and we didn't obey. So this is Deuteronomy 28:54. So that man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil towards his brother. So yeah, man, we evil towards each other instead of dishing that type of anger and humility and that anger and that I'm trying to say the word, I can't get it out, but the dishing that towards the enemy instead of dishing that towards our own people, man. Humility. I'm saying it wrong, but they don't do that, man. Jake wanna kill each other. I can't get that word out, but yeah, man. Yeah, Jake, instead of Jake dishing that towards their people, the enemy, they dish it towards their own people and want to kill each other, which is out of order. And towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. So yeah, this is a curse, man. And Jake be wanting to kill each other, man. Own brothers, look, man. Jake gotta understand, man. That's our people, and and a lot of our people don't even want to hear this stuff. They don't want to hear that the Latinos is a part of us because they too busy stuck in their ways. Everybody's stuck in their ways. Instead of understand this was a curse that was put on us because we didn't keep the law, statute, and commandments. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh, thy most high power God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And these curses has been riding us for a very long time. So the enemy see this and they laugh at this, and then a lot of people click up with the enemy instead of clicking up with, their own people. And instead of us getting together with our own people, Jacob rather kill their own people. Jacob rather shoot at their own people because them two sisters, they gonna come against other Latinos as well. They come against Latin kings and stuff. So they kill each other, man. It don't matter, man. Jake be on each other, So the two sisters don't care if you dark, a so-called Negro or a Latino. They Latino, but they kill each other. This is the type of evil we got towards each other instead of having this towards the enemy. We supposed to have that towards the enemy. So yeah, man. Our people is not gonna do better as a people until YAHAWASHI bring us back together all the way. Which he is. He bringing the tribes back. But they're not back together all the way. And 2/3 of our people do have to die. Because 2/3 is not going to get right. They're going to continue doing that wickedness. Now, some of them may make an exception. You have some of them that make an exception. They may kick it with certain, so-called Negroids. And then they may make an exception where they may let some Latinos come around them. They may be of a different gang. But they still enemies towards each other. Because it is. This is Isaiah 51 and 20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord Yahweh, the rebuke of thy most high power God. And this is what they got. They got that fury, that anger. They ready to kill each other, ready to rebuke each other. And not just throwing hands. They ready to rebuke you to the grave. They ready to knock you off this place. And you got to be careful on certain neighborhoods you go in because of this. This type of stuff, it's in the bad neighborhoods, man. And you got to be watching your surroundings and watch where you're going and watch what you're doing when you do go into these certain type of neighborhoods because, hey, man, you get judged, man, just like that. And then it's over with. So instead of our own people dishing that type of energy towards the enemy, they dishing that energy towards each other and trying to kill each other. This is what Jake do. And Jake hate each other, man. The only people they out here killing is each other. They not out here attacking the enemy. Most of them are join hands with the enemy instead of coming against the enemy. And that's the problem with our people. And Jake can't see that that's a problem. Because Jake too busy caught up, thinking we enemies and we're not with our own people, But that's 2/3 for you, man. And instead of to do good, because you saw how they just pulled the pipe out and started shooting. This is right here. Prove it. This is Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Sottish means stupid. So these are some stupid children right here. Because they don't even know who the real enemy is. They don't even know that they ain't supposed to be enemies to themselves and supposed to be enemies towards these Edomites, these other nations, these heathens. And they been the enemy. They the ones who knocked us from remembering who we was, had a vendetta against us and all of that. But Jake don't want to see that. Jake would rather kill somebody that look like them. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. They don't have no knowledge when it comes to being good or finding out the truth and understanding who we are. coming back as a people, coming back as a role model to our children. Because, and then our females are so messed up, they segregate us from our children, so they don't know what it, a lot of our young men don't know what it is to be a real man, and a lot of our young daughters don't know what it is to be a real woman, because it's not being taught because of what the enemy did to us. Of course, it was our fault because we sinned against YAHAWASHI, so that was a curse that was put on us. But a lot of our people don't even want to see it now. All of this information and knowledge out here letting you know who you are, that we are the Israelites, and our people are still caught up in wickedness and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that, instead of getting right with each other and getting on the right track and following the true law, statute, and commandments to the best of their abilities, and learning that, hey, we are attacking each other. And this is what the enemy wanted. The enemy wanted us to kill each other because he ain't got to put his hands on us no more, because he transformed himself into an angel of light. So now he ain't got to do nothing. You just see this man letting us take each other out, and it's like, man, I ain't got to do nothing no more. I ain't got to look like the bad person, because they do it to themselves. And that's how Esau look at it. These Edomites, man, these devils, they're like, man, they doing it to themselves. So what I got to do? So yeah, Esau is smart. And what happened? This is what happened. Our people don't even know who their own power is anymore. This is Isaiah 1 and 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken. I have nurtured and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. You see, our people rebelled against YAHAWASHI. They don't want to hear the truth anymore. They don't want to get right. And look at these niggas. They all against each other instead of coming against the real enemy who been doing this to us for a long time, these Edomites. They made sure to get us to kill each other, put us against each other, forget who our most high power God is, and follow everything else under the sun instead of following YAHAWASHI. So let me keep going. A sinful nation, a people laid with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupt. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backwards. And our people are going backwards instead of going forward because of this devil. You know, this devil got us segregated. Of course, like I said, ultimately it's the curses because we didn't listen to the Lord. But like I said, so much information out here now. This shouldn't be foreign to them anymore. This should be well known that we are them people. We are the chosen. And that we are being enemies towards each other instead of being enemies towards this devil. And coming against this devil. Our people are keep trying to kill each other instead of killing the enemy. You know, and they go and they backwards in this world, but you know what? This is gonna get, these devils is gonna get judged for this, and they think they gonna get away. Them curses is falling on them now. You know, they starting to destroy more of their people. They always been against each other, because it says a house divided against itself, it should not stand. But that's what happened. They knew to understand to divide us because they understood the scriptures. You know, these Edomites knew that a house divided against itself, it wouldn't stand. So they put us against each other, you know. And they know that it wasn't going to stand if we continue killing each other. They didn't want us to get woken back up and come back together, because only the elect going to come back, first of all. And the Lord is going to make sure that the elect prosper over our enemies. And that's what the enemy was afraid of. The real enemy. The real people that want to come against us instead of our own people trying to kill each other. Because our people are indulged into Egypt and stuck in this place. It's Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me. And they take counsel of this devil. And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin. to them anyway, you know. But then they, like I said, they don't want to hear it. Skip down, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh. They don't want to hear the laws. You can go to any of these hoods, and then you always got, you know, ISUBK and them and these other people, just random people. Oh, y'all never go to the hood. We been to the hood. They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. They don't care about being an Israelite. So what the hell going to the hood gonna do? What is it gonna do? They not listening. They ain't getting right. They ain't trying to come out there every week, stand and listen to the men of the Lord. We been in the hood plenty times. It ain't. They not listening. They don't care. Simple as that. And it says, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speaking to us smooth things, prophesy deceit. That's all they want to hear. They want to hear the bullshit. They want to hear the deceit. They don't want to hear the truth. You talking about the hood. This is why we don't go to the hood. Because Jake don't care. Our people don't consider YAHAWASHI. They don't consider the words that be coming out of our mouths. They don't consider anything when it comes to being righteous. They only want to be indulged in wickedness. And Jake don't care to hear about anything righteous. You know? You can't tell Jake, you know, get right, if they ain't trying to hear get right. All they want to do is go left. You know? So let them keep going left. Because the Lord is going to deal with them accordingly. We ain't got to worry about that. And it says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Because they don't want to hear this truth. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swallowing out in a high wall. Whoso breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. So destruction and death is coming to these people. And that's what has to happen. Because Jake is hard-headed. Jake don't want to listen. And since they hard-headed don't want to listen, the Lord going to just destroy them. Rightfully so. They got to get destroyed. 2/3 of our people are a pain into us right now. And they have to go. You know? So the Lord going to get rid of them. Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy most high power God, I will also forget thy children. And the Lord going to destroy them. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And the Lord put us in a shameful state right now. And a lot of these niggas are going to be in there everlasting shame and content. Because they didn't want to listen. And they was hard-headed. And Jake being niggers. And the Lord is not dealing with niggers, man. That's not how the Lord roll. He don't like niggers. You know? So, and that's what Esau created. Created the nigger. And Jake loved being niggers. Instead of being a righteous or being on point with the Lord or trying to get right, you know, which is simple. Just get right. You know, they don't want to get right. Jake want to be evil. They want to be malicious. They want to do everything above instead of getting right with YAHAWASHI, which is very important. You know, so. But I ain't going to go on too much long with this. I'll go ahead and close this out. Hopefully this is an edifying video. With that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakagadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and a Bible ball.